Before I added the Industrial Revolution to Minecraft, villagers would laze around and farm like one crop a day. But by the end of this video, they'll be farming millions of crops, living in factories, and dealing with the consequences of their pollution. The actual Industrial Revolution started with steam engines that presumably got powered by the steam from boiling water. So I first had to add boiling water to Minecraft. This is important because I also added a bunch of bacteria to the Minecraft water. And now, if you drink straight from it, you'll get the stomach ache effect, which forces you to move really carefully. You could try unaliving the bacteria to make it safe, but just like in real life, there's actually like 1 billion of them in there, and so you'll have to boil your water in a cauldron like this. Boiled water is also great for making boiled chicken, as well as villager soup. But unfortunately, some mobs are heat-proof, and so you can't make soup out of them. Luckily, you can now boil lava to make super hot lava, which makes anything it touches turn super hot. Wait, I meant super hot like this. And it's perfect for making zombie pigman soup. Anyways, now that realistic steam engines are in Minecraft, this new tryhard villager can now invent these farming machines that can farm millions of crops every minute. They actually work to farm any block, although this was poorly thought out because you just get stuck instantly, and you could use them to farm villagers for emeralds, but they decided this was unethical. So the tryhard villager had to build these factories instead. This means that instead of staying in their cozy homes and chilling with their family, villagers and their families all have to eat, sleep, and work in the factory. I already added child labor to Minecraft though, so the only way I can make this more realistic is by making the factory be built out of baby villagers. And what's cool about this is that there are some gaps in the wall where you can see all the hardworking villagers. The Industrial Revolution was obviously pretty bad for these villagers who now have to live 24/7 in the factory, but the pollution coming out of the factory is really messing up the Minecraft fish, and all this smoke can't be good either, especially since I also let you smoke ferns in this mod. Now that farmer villagers have machines to farm their food, they've started farming ferns instead. These fern farms ship ferns to every village, and you can buy them from this new villager and put them over a fire to smoke them. But if the police pigs catch you, you might have to smoke them too. The smoke from all this is turning the clouds black though, which is making the rain black, and that's leaving these gross puddles everywhere and staining the flowers and grass. I didn't code sheep to tell the difference, so they'll still eat the grass and get sick from it, and if you eat the meat of this sheep, you'll obviously get sick. But if you shear the sheep and place the wool block down, it'll start infecting your entire world, and soon everything will be black and all the mobs will be sick and veiny like this, and you'll have to make a new world. Especially because your lungs are gonna be messed up too. If you liked Super Hot Alex, or the Industrial Revolution, or smoking some ferns, please like the video. I'm adding the top comment next time, so subscribe to not miss it, and I'll see you soon.